These students are unlucky? Same. Welcome to the Penguin Republics, my dear hatchlings. I am your host, Ren. You've come to the right place as I will give you the unluckiest students in Blue Archive. It's not going to be a top 10 because there's a lot of them and I sorted them out by groups. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's start it off with Fuka. She is only unlucky because of the Gourmet Research Club, and it's not something that is detrimental to her survival. It's just mad annoying for her to deal with all of their antics. Let's move on to Koyoki. I don't actually think Koyoki is unlucky. The more appropriate term for her is greedy. She's actually quite lucky, but because she goes too far with her antics, she ends up paying for it. But some of her punishments are a little harmful than helpful though. Moving on to the Foreclosure Task Force. Their school is in shambles because of the death and destruction caused by the frequent sandstorms. Even though Sensei resolved the issue by the end of Volume 1 Chapter 2, they are still struggling to pay off the debt, albeit it's a reasonable price now. Moving on to Spec Ops number 227. Fuck you, Cherino. Nodoka and Shigure has to endure a lifetime of suffering because of your stupidity. They barely have any food and their shelter is always ransacked by roaming bears. But even with their misery and unluckiness, they still have each other. Moving on to an actual Spec Ops team, we have the Rabbit Squad. They lost their school, they lost their privileges as students, they can only shower from time to time because they have to conserve the water, and they eat, expired food every single day. Just how unlucky are these girls? It's sad that they have to live this way, but at least Sensei helps them out. Moving on to an even unluckier group, we have the Ario Squad. From orphans raised as child soldiers, used on a war that they have really no other choice but to fight for. One's a cold-blooded killer, one is a depressed suicidal individual, another is a paranoid girl who always cries misery, held together by a princess that is so kind that she doesn't hurt others willingly. I hope they get their fill of love one day. And lastly, we have Shirou Tera. Come on now, you saw this coming. How could I forget the horrors that this girl went through? It's so unnecessarily unlucky. She was fated to suffer in every sense, but Sensei still managed to find a way to make her live a peaceful life that she wanted. Rest in peace, Prenapatis, you are the realest motherfucker out there. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed that, and like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one whenever that comes. Bye.